free safety. Number 11, Brendan Gray, linebacker.
Okay, good evening. Check.
Number 12, Damian Burse,
Good evening.
corner. Number 20, Zach Ellsworth, corner. Number 40, Zach Harrison, linebacker. Number 44, Cody Love, linebacker. Number 50, Danny Roca, linebacker. Number 55, Matt Harrison, defensive line. Number 58, Jacob Gray, linebacker. And number 76, Dalton Glow, defensive line.
That got switched off.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right.
You're going to hit a button on this.
Go check. Okay, good evening, folks. We're having a little bit of check. Early season setup difficulties here, but we think we got almost everything lined out yet. Yeah, we don't. Let's see here. We're tonight's opening game between the Louisiana Bulldogs and the. Stop that. Keep stopping. I'm not quite down. All right. Well, it's the nice opening game between the Louisiana Bulldogs and the Ellsbury Indian Hawks. Ellsbury. It's a new year. Ellsbury graduated off Louisiana. Louisiana did seem to fare better when they played each other at the Jamboree last week. We got about 7 minutes and 50 seconds till game time. We're going to run a couple commercials, then come back to you with a little bit of preview in the Ellsbury roster. We'll talk to the Ellsbury roster. This is the Indian Hawks Sports Network. Indian Sports Network with Indian Hawk football. I can see the clock from this angle. I can see most of the field. Do you got a good camera? You need to lower to get the near sideline.
Well, I zoomed in to get whoever they were announcing. I zoomed in to get that.
In my truck, there's going to be a little thing on the beneath the right here beneath the wheel. Thank you.
Because on the camera, it's down.
You're getting the sideline. That's all you need. That second line is the stay back line. You need to go lower than that. Right there's good. Right there's first. Right there, you got the whole field there. If a pass or punt goes above that shot, don't worry about it.
No.
Let's make some noise for your 2017 Compton-Ellsbury Indian Hawks. Starting offense. Number 1, Matt Klopsick, senior, wide receiver. Number 5, Zach Evans, freshman, wide receiver. Number 11, Blake Kendall, senior, wide receiver. Number 12, Sean Yates, sophomore quarterback. Number 23, Eli Ankelman, junior, running back. Number 25, Malik McPike, sophomore wide receiver. Number 55, Jamison Wilansky, senior, offensive line. Number 56, Damian Walker, junior, offensive line. Number 60, Caleb Cobb, senior, offensive line. Number 72, Trevor Anthony, junior, offensive line.
Our quarterback.
Number 75, Matthew Dugan, junior, offensive line. Indian Hawks are coached by Mike Scheibel. The referees for the night, referee Ed Robinson, umpire Don Logan, linesman Matt Lucas, line judge Sean Cochran, Back judge Dennis Payne II.
Number 33.
I barely hear you in the background.
Now,
Okay, I hear that better.
yeah, you have to turn that up from the outside gates. Number 33, Dalton. I can hear you.
I hear me.
Yeah. Dalton Strauss, 33 wide receiver, sophomore, 5'8", 130. Number 35, Avery Hall, running back, D-back, freshman, 5'8", 170. Avery's on there. Number 50, Jacob Martin, outside linebacker, and offensive lineman and linebacker. Freshman at 6'4", 150. That's a good size. 52, Corey Hoffman, offensive line.
Calhoun, you hear me?
Senior, 5'9", 176.
Calhoun on.
Kyle Martin, number 53, wide receiver lineman. He can't play. Sophomore, 6'1", 175. Jamison Wolanski, Panthers team, 55. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Senior, 5'11", 220. I don't know if he's going to play him. Damian Walker, 56. Offensive lineman, junior, 5'11", 220. Ryan Haley, number 58. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Freshman, 6'1", 190. Riley Walker, number 59, offensive lineman.
Calhoun, you on?
Freshman, 5'7",
Calhoun, you on there?
Tom, number 60.
Go to the other one, I guess.
He's a senior, 5'10", 250. Isaiah Soto, number 65, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Junior, 5'10", 252. Brody Freeborn, 70, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Freshman, 5'7", 240. Jacob Wolanski, brother Jameson, 71, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, freshman, 5'10", 220. Another captain, Trevor Anthony, offensive lineman, linebacker. I think he's a junior. The guy listed as a sophomore, 6'5", 205. He's a returning all-conference player. Chewy Dugan, number 75, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Junior. Chewy's already a junior. Oh my goodness. 5'11", 285.
Yeah, but.
Chance Lucas, number 77, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, sophomore, 6'1", 250.
I don't think we're going to use them for
Austin
that.
Hewitt, number 79, offensive lineman.
Is that going to be enough for you still?
5'9", 230.
I think
Sam
a lot of
Talbot,
it for him.
number 81, wide receiver, D-back, sophomore, 5'9". Head coach this year is still Mike Scheibel, coming off that successful 7-4 year. He told me before the game he's looking into this is sort of like a rebounding year. It's young. He plans to play his players throughout just to get them some experience with that young. Assistant coaches this year, Kyle Merrick, Nick Labod, Butch Delancey, and Jared Johnson, who are also coaching in junior high. We're getting ready for the coin toss. Minute and a half till game time listed on the official clock. We're going to take a commercial break. Be back with a quick review of the schedule and probably the game. Indian Hawks football on the Indian Sports Network. Thanks. You want to hang out?
Looks like Clopton received, or won the toss, and they've elected to receive.
I'll go check it at halftime.
Nothing yet. I know, like the play number on the iPad.
They'll probably be
The play number on the iPad. That's right.
Oh yeah, you can. You want to talk? You want to talk? There's your knob. Just turn it like mine is.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Looks like the Indian Hawks are going to, receive. We're getting all their stuff set up. Receive the kickoff. We're getting ready for kickoff here, so we're going to stay until we get live back. Yep, we're going to receive the kickoff. We'll be going from south to north on the field. That'll be right and left on the camera.
What?
So back to receive for the Indian Hawks is number 11, Blake Kendall.
We're in First home game in over a year. Line in the line. Kendall back to receive.
Kicking for Louisiana, number 40.
Here comes the kick.
Slow.
Here's the kick. It's fielded about the 20. Nice hold there. Gets about the 20, 35. Down there about the 34.
Blake Kendall with a good return. Knocked down by several Bulldogs.
Let's see what the Indian Hawks come up. They look like they're still playing spread.
First and 10 for the Indian Hawks
Jamboree. First 10 ball.
from their 34-yard line.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're going out spread formation. Base formation since Cyber's been here. 2x2 with wide receivers. Running back offset right. I can't see who it is. Look like England Yates to take a snap. Here's a snap, quick handoff. Not much running your way, maybe a yard.
Eli Enkelman with the carry. Brought down by several Bulldogs, gain of about a yard. Second and 9.
Nice keep there by Yates. He's got running room in the first down.
Sean Yates with the quarterback keeper. Result of that play is Indian Hawk first down. He's brought down by number 70 for the Bulldogs. Oh, number 7 for the Bulldogs.
Hey, Tommy. Quick toss to Enkelman. He's got running room up the left. Hit him up the half. He's going to be a yard and a first down.
Well, I'm in.
Eli Enkelman with a carry.
I'm about to start watching here. And
Gain of
I'm
about
watching the Winfield game.
9 on that play. Bring up second and 1.
I got here. I'm not messing with it here.
Moving the ball very well. Second and 1 on the Bulldog 45 for Twins in a close
You hear me?
Twins in a stacked set here.
When I hit start watch, all I'm seeing is our Winfield
Kendall
game.
goes in motion. Jet sweep to Kendall. He's got an angle. He's coming to get the first down, about 3 more yards.
Number 11, Blake Kendall with the carry. Result of the play is an Indian Hawk first down. He's brought down by number 7 for the Bulldogs. And number 58 for the Bulldogs.
I'm on the other sideline, right? Clicking on it, go straight to watch, start watching, or review, and upload.
First and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Here now.
Twins look stacked here on the right, stacked on the left.
Entering the
On the right side.
still on
First
Winfield.
down Indian Hawks. Here's the motion. Counter play to Enkelman. He's got running room on the right side. He's going to break it. He's going to score. We're going to have our first Indian Hawks touchdown of the year.
Touchdown, Indian Hawks! Eli Enkelman with the carry.
6-0 Indian Hawks. No flags on the field. That one's going to stand. Good off opening drive there for the Indian Hawks. 65 yards off the ground.
Yep.
Enkelman with the touchdown of 42 yards. Here's the 2-point conversion play. Motion. So trip set right. Roll in for Yates. Yates got an open man. Throw it. Oh, too wide.
2-point conversion, no good. Incomplete pass to Zach Evans.
Still on it. I'm hitting start watch. I'm going. It's taking me to Winfield game.
Hey, check that. 1, 2,
Well, good start for the Indian Hawks, 6-0.
Back to receive for the Bulldogs, number 7
Got a new feature on that.
and number 10.
We got a running score.
Kicking for Papa Ellsbury, number 77.
Talk to him and work it out. Kickoff. Fielded by
Chance
quarterback,
Lucas.
20. He's got a little bit of run
When was the jamboree
defensively for the Bulldogs, it seems like this year.
Number 40 ball carrier, he brought down by number 3, Justin Genowine. The 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 40.
Bulldogs going into trip set.
41.
Yeah, there's a bunch of games.
That's going to be Overhouse taking.
All right.
Indian Hawks in a 3-4-4 now. Overhouse carrying the ball right side. He gets tripped up and brought down. I think that's the big guy. Yep, that's Trevor Anthony with his first tackle of the year. And Overhouse down, looks like no game.
Tackles made by number 72, Trevor Anthony. Ball is carried by number 7 for the Bulldogs.
Cover 2.
Looks like no gain on the play.
They're too deep, man. They've got two backers here.
Looks like they'll cover 2.
Try to keep it deep.
We're bringing pressure on the end here, almost like a 5-man line. All over him, that's a sack.
Number 7, sacked by number 25, Malik McPike.
Pike with the sack. Hard to tell them when Malik McPike with the sack there off the left edge. Good
Loss of about 9 yards. We're up 3rd and 19.
Good start for the Indian Hawks. Got a 3rd and forever now. Trip set left side, right side. Got man coverage on the left. It's like man all over. Ooh, that's a false start. Quick dive. No gain.
Number 40 is the ball carrier, brought down by number 11, Blake Kendall.
Just 2. They got the outside like you do. They got 2 guys.
4th and long for Louisiana.
So wildly in for Louisiana. It looked like they were in max protect on that one. Indian Hawks look like they're in a just watch and see thing here. Yep. Nobody really rushing hard. They're going to try to set up a return. Ball bounces. Nothing called. It's going to be Indian Hawks ball at about the 40. Coach Schreiber getting on one of his players.
Indian Hawks will take over on downs at their own 40-yard line.
40 to go in the first quarter.
1st and 10, Indian Hawks.
Take over here on their second possession. They're up 6-0.
Tim's getting it on the sideline.
That drive was all in the ground. Let's see if they can continue that. Let's see what kind of defensive adjustments the Bulldogs play. Bulldogs come up with a 3-man defensive line. Looks like a 3-3 stack. Trip set for the Twins. Okay, guy down here by the sideline. Quick keeper for Yates. Tackle. Rush ball over. He squirms out of it. Not much of a gain there, but he saved a big loss. Not bad there for Yates.
12, Sean Yates was the ball carrier. He brought down by number 40 and number 50 for the Bulldogs. Gain of about 1 on the plate.
Sometimes a no gain or a slight gain.
2nd and 9.
That's a big drive saver. Instead of a 5-yard loss, Yates did the rights and got out of it. 2nd and 9, gain of 1. At the 7-minute mark here in the first. Trip set to the left side. Looks like the clock's eventually on the right. Oh man, I love that. Got down to the backfield.
I can record the game.
Yates with the keeper. He's got a huge hole.
Sean Yates with the quarterback keeper. Big, huge gain. Result of that play is an Indian Hawk 1st down.
Good run there for sophomore Sean Yates. His first start with Indian Hawks quarterback.
1st and 10. Bulldog 32.
All let's see what we got here. Twins up. Wide spread here on the left side. Ocean. Left backfield. Look like a 5. That might be the 2. That might be Reed.
Brendan's got to move forward.
Number 5, Zach Evans with the ball carrier. Brought down by number 40 for the Bulldogs.
Switch Brendan and Matthew.
Gain of about 4 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Indian Hawks.
Hey, coach. Hey, switch Brendan and Matthew sides.
Both sides of the line here. They've been running left and right. Trips on the left side now. Lyndon Yates in the backfield. Looks like that's Klopsic isolated on the right. They've got man coverage if they want to try throw. Oh, they're going to get a holding call. Yates has a huge hole. He's going to score. It looks like we're close to it. Down inside the 10, but there's holding.
Have a penalty on the play.
Yep.
False start. Indian Hawks.
I didn't see him there. I know our linebackers are getting locked up.
Repeat, 2nd down. And 2nd and 11.
What was the call, Tommy?
Beat it down. Trips on the left. Mandatory water break.
Hello, Tommy.
I don't have any.
Confusion there on the referee from the Louisiana sideline coming in here to make a meeting. Don't exactly know what this little powwow is for, but the officials are discussing something. False start violation.
Hey, what's the call here, Tommy? What's the call?
Okay. Box running. Alright, we got Trips still on the left. Yeah, so we'll hit a little lull here. Indian Hawks marching. Now we got a 2nd down. Yates with a little stutter step. Regain.
Yates, your ball carrier.
Now going to be 3rd down. We got a little hollow there.
Brendan Gray is getting killed.
That's
Brought down by number 7 for the Bulldogs.
Hey, Fowler, what's
They
the
bring
huddle
up
password?
3rd and 6 for the Indian
For
Hawks.
the internet, what's the huddle press box password? Press box password. See what the password is on that box. Yeah.
Alright, we got 3rd down. About 5 to go here. Trips on the right side. There's the handoff to Enkelman. The Bulldogs swarming. He's only going to get maybe a yard or so. It's going to set up a 4th and mid.
Eli Enkelman with a carry. Brought down by a pack of Bulldogs.
It's a huddle box. Another one.
No gain on the play. We got a small gain on the play. We got 4th and 5 for the Indian Hawks.
Hey, type it in there. Is it Wi-Fi or something? Type that password in there. It's on the back right there.
Alright, we got 4th down here. Big play for the Indian Hawks. See if they can add to the lead. Trips on the right side. Enkelman in the backfield. Yates take the snap. There's going to be a false start there. Okay, well, maybe it's encroachment. Can we get in the jump?
Player's bone dead.
We got the encroachment.
Offsides, Bulldogs.
That should be a first. Oh, it's not. It's not going to be a first down yet. Oh, it is. First down Indians. Indian Hawks.
Result of that will be a 1st down for the Indian Hawks.
Get it? Penalty there.
Water break, mandatory water break. We'll take a break with it. This is Indian Sports Network bringing you Indian Hawk football. It's 6-0. Good guys right now. What do we got?
He's there, he just gets blown up.
All right, here we go, dude. Go, For Zach Harrison. I've never been with Zach Harrison too much. For the most part. Tell Fallon.
She always says she, I'll put that early night. She gets a bit. That's about early. Hey, coach. Iowa's ready to go in the game.
Hey, when you're in trips, coach, I mean, they're bringing more guys than can block. I mean, they're bringing the front five, and then they're bringing the backers as well. So, I mean, they're bringing all the front five.
First and 10 Indian Hawks.
5 front, and then they're bringing both the backers as well. So, they're bringing 7 guys.
All right, go back. It's first and 10 here.
We ran first play counter.
Back off set to the left. Gates going to follow.
Danny didn't
Flow through there. Missed up one, not the other one. Going to be a loss.
Yates, your ball carrier, brought down by number 50 for the Bulldogs.
Brendan Gray was there that time. He's got to make the first tackle.
Louisiana's getting a little bit more penetration.
Loss of about 3.
We're picking up some.
They're running at Brendan Gray every time.
Penalty on the play.
Because he's playing on the left side. Danny got
Holding offense.
Somebody got blown back. I'm gonna look at it.
Too bad of a crowd. Indian Hawks a nice night. Nice week to Louisiana.
Dalton Blow got blown back, and then Matthew couldn't get around, or Danny couldn't get around him.
And we didn't get to see who was on.
No, Jordan got blown back into the pass.
First and about 16 for the Indian Hawks.
Trips on the right, and went off set to the left.
Next play after that, where he ran.
Oh, come on!
Pass incomplete. Intended receiver number 25, Malik Pike.
Incomplete pass there. Second and 18.
Big dog.
Second and 16 Indian Hawks.
And then they go to 1 backer.
Under 4 to go
They
here
got
in the
5
first.
and 1, so they have 72 at backer. Yep.
Double twins.
Yeah, 72 stayed inside. And I don't know what, I can't see the other guys. I mean, they're manned up in the slot to the trip side. There's nobody on the slot to the inside.
Here's a quick bubble screen.
Touchdown Indian Hawks. Number 25 Malik Pike with the carry. Reception.
And that puts us up 12 now. 3:08 to go in the first. Darian threw there, almost like a behind the back type thing there. McPike went back door on the screen and ran the other 25 yards for the touchdown. Great start to the year for the Indian Hawks. They're up 12-0 early on. Double twins left on the 2-point conversion play. 4 seconds on the 25 clock. 3, 2, got to get it all. Call timeout, Shannon.
Clock's out, man.
Gates.
2-point conversion is good. Pass complete to number 5, Zach Evans. Your score 14-0 Indian Hawks.
25-yard bubble screen.
No way. No way.
Kicking for the Indian Hawks, number 77, Chance Lucas. Back to receive for the Bulldogs, number 7 and number 10.
Here's the kick. Straight down the gut. Received at the 20.
Go, Mike.
Number 10 with the carry, brought down by number 13, Kyle Martin. And
I ain't getting the intel though.
Let's see if Louisiana's got a little something offensively.
first and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 45.
And that 5-2 looks like. Indeed.
Handoff. Nice stick. Anthony gets a big body low and stuffs him into the line for no gain, maybe a loss of one.
Number 12 ball carrier for the Bulldogs, brought down by number 72, Trevor Anthony. And number 52, Corey Hoffman. We have second and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Solid start this year for the defense, though. Here's the handoff. Overhouse the pass. Behind the receiver, but pressure's coming to him quick.
Pass intended for number 44 for the Bulldogs. Falls incomplete. Bring up third and 10 for the Bulldogs.
The defensive intensity that Mark Daniel run last year doesn't seem to have left with the seniors. They're young guys that are playing pretty hard right now. This is a completely different squad than I saw the other last week at the Jamboree. Looks like a trip for the Bulldogs.
Timeout, Louisiana.
We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you Indian Hawk football. Right now, all Indian Hawks 14-0.
Hey, coach, on that dart, the tackle slanted out, okay? And then Jordan took him, and then that guy slanted down, slanted into him. He took him, and Tyler Hopkins got nobody.
We got third down and 10 here for the Bulldogs.
Right to the hole, so no block. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's got to push down and get to the next level.
Like they're bringing pressure from the edges. Overhouse tries to run inside. He's got a little bit of momentum, but not a lot.
Number 7 ball carrier for the Bulldogs. He's brought down by number 72, Trevor Anthony. Bring up 4th and 6, or 4th and 5 for the Bulldogs.
5 here. First side, we gotta watch the ball. We don't cross out.
If he deals it, that's a touchdown.
One man, they're gonna bring pressure. It doesn't look like they got a safety deep. Good man 0. Timeout being called by the
Timeout, Indian Hawks.
Hey, if he deals it, that's a touchdown, man. I'm telling you right now.
Be proud. Say your name.
I'm not for sure. I'll pay attention more this next series.
Tiny little people trying to follow the chew.
Send it back to
All right, let's see.
series.
See what the Bulldogs have cooked up 4th and 5. See what the Indian Hogs have defensively. Looked like a man zero looked over. I only got one lead. Might be in the zone.
Right there.
Three here, right? Number 12 is up. Across a little bit deeper than the pass. Play action. Can't get him. Randall's right. Fires it. That's going to go out of bounds. Nice catch by the pass.
Pass is thrown out of bounds. Result of that play will be a turnover on downs. Indian Hawks will take over
Turnover on downs.
at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 Indian Hawks.
Shivel, the last 2 years, has sort of developed his own black shirts defense. Similar to what
He's got to look at curl. Was that a curl by Ellsworth?
the attack. Let's see what we got here. 3rd series football.
Notice that last series, you're just getting manhandled by the center.
Streets left on the step. Looks like Gates still in the back here. Why shouldn't we? They've done a fantastic job.
He's getting turned whichever way the center wants.
Are we missing a backer or
Same
what?
thing right there.
It rumbles through the ruck.
23 Eli Aiken with a carry.
We got a lineman down.
Are we missing a backer?
We got a lineman down.
Brought down by number 40 for the Bulldogs. Result of that play will be an Indian Hawk 1st down.
55.
I thought we didn't have a middle backer there, but he was blitzing.
He was coming off 180. That'd be bad if that went down again. We're going to take a quick commercial break, see if Davison can get up. This is the Indian Sports Network with Indian Hawk football. Be back after that.
I think Ellsworth's running a curl. Oh, he's wide open, coach. He's got to throw it now. I mean, it's really not that bad. Go back to your option.
Well, we'll walk Jamison off the field. We don't want to speculate on things. He's not putting hardly any weight at all. And heavily taped and braced up right knee. Hopefully it's the ankle, not the knee. Reminiscent of having the Logan ankle in the hospital. Back to football. Spread out twins on the left side and here twins on the right. Gates in the backfield, 1st and 10 on the 40.
Play's blown dead.
Delay. Delay. Looks like it's supposed to be false start. Yep.
False start offense.
Indian Hawks. They'll move them back 5. It'll be 1st and 15.
Basically just running away from Zach.
1st and 15 Indian Hawks.
He's at no.
And the coach didn't have a hard time throwing it in the pocket just for simple fact that seeing more guys were blocking. I mean, if something 5, we should be able to pick up 5.
Look again. Spread out wide here on the left side. Gates, 3-step drop, fires it. Corner pattern to McPike. Incomplete.
Pass intended for number 25 Malik McPike falls incomplete. 2nd and 15 Indian Hawks.
Coach Shire for the signal.
I can finish up, make him throw the ball, man. Oh, God.
Yates, quick drop. Nice catch there by Evans.
Pass to number 5. Zach Evans is complete. Result of that play will be a first down for the Indian Hawks.
Skinny post.
First and 10 from their own, or from the Bulldog 29.
Get the ball! Yates dribbles the ball into his gut and falls on it. Loss of about 15 on the play.
Fumble recovered by Sean Yates.
First real misstep there for the Indian Hawks, but Yates kept it from being a disaster. Good quick reaction.
Loss of about 15 yards on it. Second and 24.
He just got an inside release on him.
Second down, rolling up. Working the clock a little bit. 10 to go in the first quarter, 14-0. We're in control. We need to have a little bit of adversity. And another timeout called by the Indian Hawks.
Timeout Indian Hawks.
We'll take it with them, as they just couldn't get organized fast enough on offense. The Indian Sports Network bringing you Indian Hawk football. 14-0 over the Bulldogs. We'll be back right after this.
Donate money to Top Gun.
We say black, you say red, black, red, black, red. We say Indian, you say Hawks, Indian, Hawks, Indian, Hawks. We say number, you say what? Number 1, number 1. Black, red, Indian, Hawks, number 1. Come on, Indian!
What's the point of the clock if we're just going to go off his arm?
What we got, Coach? What do we got here, Coach?
Hey, Gooch! Come on. You want to talk, Eddie? All right. Looks like we're going to have the Gooch coming back to give us some commentary in here. Nice pass to Kendall! Yates had a nice throw down the sideline to Speaker Kendall.
Pass intended for number 11, Blake Kendall. Falls incomplete. Third and long, Indian Hawks.
Huh? No, this is just the broadcast. This is what I do. This is broadcast. Just add your insight. We're now joined by Donovan Guccione, the Gooch, before he heads off the Marines. Just add any insight you want to add. I'll be calling the play-by-play. You be doing the color.
All right, I'm looking at both sides of the field. Don't worry.
All right. Well, it looks like we're in double twin set here, back off to the right. Let's see what we got here. Bulldogs playing in what looks like a 42.
Nope, wheel.
Pass by Yates to
Tackle.
Kendall. Yes, Blake Kendall.
Kendall with the carry, brought down by number 40 for the Bulldogs.
This is the first drill at
number 11. 10 for number 11 for Bulldogs. Fourth and long, Indian Hawks.
A lot of work, a lot of PT, and leaving a month, so I'll be out of here after that.
Good to see you out the field for the. Just to see a home game for once. You get that, you're seeing
Weird. I tell you, it's weird being here.
No kidding.
Not wearing the jersey on the sidelines.
Gooch is one of our great all-time players. He's probably our, don't have the official stats, but he's probably the all-time sack leader. There's a snap.
Plays blown dead.
That's got to be a false. We're doing the clock now.
Clock right now.
Okay. Delay
Delay of game against the Indian Hawks.
Yeah. Well, we got a fourth and forever now.
Better fun.
Yeah, we're
Yo, get them excited. Here we go, man. We're going to get a stop. Hey, get them going. Get them going.
Yeah. Oh, you know, well, the puppy monkey baby.
Toss of 5, 4th and very long.
Get that thing flowing.
Yeah. Dude, you made all sticks last year, didn't you?
Yes, sir, I did.
That's awesome.
Here it is.
Oh, he's going to quick kick it. Yates takes a couple steps back. There's the poop. Oh, that's going to be good. That's a good one. Oh, he's fielding it. Hit him. Yep. That's going to be the end of the quarter. 14 nothing. Indian Hawks in the lead. We're at the end of the quarter. We're having a commercial break here.
At the end of the first quarter, scores 14-0 Indian Hawks.
Thanks for coming up, dude. Awesome. Anything you want to add before we cut off?
Go Indian Hawks.
All right. Thank you, Gooch.
Look at everybody.
Backside stand
You want to come up and add a few comments later on?
How about that small one?
Let's see.
Your little deep in your end
I was going to say, don't run it down here.
I know, that's what I'm
We'll get near midfield. That'll.
Well, we could probably scoop this over and make some.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
What do you think? The game. Yes, that's good.
We're running here, Coach.
Area scores. St. Clair is leading Bowling Green 23-8. First and 10 Bulldogs from their own 10-yard line.
And we're back. Louisiana going to have the ball here after that nice punt by Yates. Only netted about 30 yards, but when you pin a team back in the 10, that's exactly what you need. Good run there by Francis.
It seems like they're playing that
Got about 12 when they're playing the first.
Number 40 ball carrier.
Ellsworth, good run by him. First play of the game for the Bulldogs in the starting second quarter. We're in second quarter action now. It is 14-0 Indian. They pretty much dominated the first quarter, all phases of the game.
First and 10 Bulldogs.
Louisiana in the spread formation. Indian Hawks in a 5-2 look, basically. It looks like a 3-4 game standing. All the way at the line of scrimmage. That's
Huge stop for the Indian Hawks. Number 40 ball carrier.
Harrison. Louisiana's trying to get something going on the ground, just can't get anything going. Indian Hawks.
Second and 10 Bulldogs.
They look like they're man now. 5-2 man.
There we go. Gosh,
Oh, ball dropped there by
Michael's got to get to the same
40. Harrison.
away from it. Right to the same side.
Going to be third down and 22.
Number 40 ball carrier brought down by number 72 Trevor Anthony and number 13 Kyle Martin.
Indian Hawks look like they'll be
Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
77 since he came off over the line. They are crowding that line. Flying through the play. Oh, that's got to be intentional grounding. Yes. Who was that? Was that Lansky?
Play is blown dead. There's a penalty on the play.
Yeah, well, he may be back in the game. Yeah, it is. Who is it? 56. No, 58. Jacob Gray.
Intentional grounding. Bulldogs.
56. That's Damian Walker. Damian Walker came flying through like there was nothing in its way. Pike is on the ground. Looks like he's dealing with a cramp.
Indian Hawks, here we go,
Pike's on the ground. Looks like he's dealing with a cramp. Hopefully that's all it is. That's what it is.
Fight with Indian Hawks, here we
Bring up 4th and very long for the Bulldogs from their own 9-yard line.
Forced to actually just force the intentional grounding Louisiana punt information back and protect. Kendall catches it at their 40. He's got 10. It's 25 to 20. Going to be brought down. Oh, inside the
Kendall with the reception and carry.
Excellent.
Brought down by number 12 for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 Indian Hawks.
Here comes the offense.
From the Bulldogs 10-yard line. 11-yard line.
There's the snap. Oh, bad snap.
Get on it. That's ours. That's ours.
Uh-oh.
That's
Who's got
ours.
it? There's a scramble pile. Who's got it? Oh, Bulldogs have it. First turnover of the year for the...
Ball is recovered by the Bulldogs.
Bad snap. That happens with a young team. Gotta get that defense back out on the field. The Bulldogs ball to get the first positive play there. Turnover might change the momentum of the game.
I think we're going to respect our short passing.
See what we got in here. Lineman running out there late.
Keep it, Dalton.
40's ball carrier, brought down by number 11, Blake Kendall. 2nd and 10 Bulldogs.
Both teams having early season jitters right here. Two in the backfield now for the Bulldogs. Comes to the left.
Oh, man.
We need Hawks to bring pressure.
Everybody's in the box. 7 in the box.
Play is blown dead.
That's going to be a false start.
False start, Bulldogs. Bring up 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Single right. Indian Hawks going to bring the house. Looks like cover 3 left. Overhouse keeps it. Swerves around the defense. He's going to have a nice gain on that one. Gained about 10.
Number 7 ball carrier, brought down by number 3 Justin Genuine, and number 22
They're starting to get some ground game positive.
Eddie Bosco.
Double twin. We're going to have 2 in the backfield. We're going to line up. There'll be trips on the right. Indian Hawks in that cover 3 look again.
I'm pretty sure they're in the approachable zone.
6.
Rolling out. There's the pressure coming off the edge. Oh, the ball. Well, they can't call that a pass. There's no one there.
Outside. Yep.
Huge sack, number 50.
That's got to be either intentional grounding or fumble.
6 on the.
That's either intentional grounding or
And number 11 Blake Kendall with a sack.
6 and 17.
that was a scoop and score there that's given up. They're going to say it through as intentional grounding. 4th and 4. It's got to be one or the other. It's got to be one or the other. They can't call that an incomplete. It's got to be one or the other. It's either intentional grounding or oh my goodness, the wrong
4th down. 4th and 5.
It shouldn't just be incomplete. He said as he throws.
I know, yeah.
It can't be a intentional ground.
They called it
Bring up 4th and 5 for the Bulldogs.
wow, they called it incomplete. That's bad.
The coach can't really throw anything deep because he ain't got time. We're not good enough to get away from somebody.
They kick it away from Kendall that time, out of bounds at about the 42.
Kick goes out of bounds
Last play they had 6 on the line.
at about the 44-yard line. Indian Hawks will take over on downs. 1st and 10, Indian Hawks.
Yes.
Well, we get the ball in very bad, good field position, but worse than what it should have been.
Pass.
Deep
Take
throw.
that.
He's got clock. Oh, he underthrew.
Yes.
That's going to be intercepted.
Good play, Ellsworth.
Pass is intercepted by number 20 for the Bulldogs.
Another turnover for the Bulldogs.
Number Zach Ellsworth.
Pick up some field position off these turnovers.
Brought down by number 1, Matt Klopsic.
First and
We're waiting for that one, weren't we?
1st and 10 Bulldogs
6.
from their own 26-yard line.
That one off. They took
We
a
got a
deep
score
shot.
right here.
Didn't work.
No, give him a slot shot.
Works basically like a punt. That happens. Still 14-0 Indians. First left, right.
Still man.
Yeah, they're just creeping that building.
Bringing a guy.
Get up
Pressure's
field.
on. He's got Trevor's going to get him. He ain't going to outrun Trevor.
Number 7, the ball carrier.
Scramble out. But loss of 3 on the
Brought down by number 72, Trevor Anthony.
Overhouse can outrun a lot of people, but he ain't going to outrun Trevor Anthony. He's definitely not going to get a grip on the reach. It helps when
2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs.
We're in trips and they're creeping. I think he's number 11 every time. Or close snap.
Overhouse to keep it.
Get up
Looks like
field.
they're running a little bit of an option there.
That's right there. We
Keep
stay
that
on the box.
the whole way.
That's difference for 15.
Getting a little slow getting up. He's taking a beating already.
Number 7, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 72, Trevor Anthony.
You gotta tell him to automatically give us some or deal it, man.
Looks like they're subbing in number 8.
With help from number 56, Damian Walker.
Boring. Their coach has seen the same thing we saw.
He's running an out right here. And the other two run those out.
6 on the line here.
Third down. Option. Henderson just keeps it. Gained a couple.
Ball is carried by number 8 for the Bulldogs. Brought down by number 56, Damian Walker. Bring up 4th and about 4 for Louisiana.
I feel like if we run trips to the wide side, they run Mike on an out, and just have the other two run those guys off.
Punt formation for the Bulldogs. We have 7:30 to go in the first half.
Do that.
14-0. Motioning on the punt.
Yeah.
Timeout Bulldogs.
Called on the punt. Don't see that often. We'll be back
They're
after
not
these
respecting
messages.
it all right now.
Must have been a fake and they didn't like the look. This is the Indian Sports
I mean, outside backer. It looks like it's open, but we're not getting to the backer. We're not blocking the backer. So if we get through, if we turn up, the backer's sitting. I mean, there's 6 guys on the line. Here's what, no. Yeah. I mean, ideal situation is we throw the ball, man, because we're manned up, but we can't get open.
Oh, you'll see what the heck.
Because we're
That's
man.
good chili.
All right. Yeah.
The only thing you could do, another thing you do is
91 hook.
let's not block one end and then, run something the other way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you...
All right, we're back. 4th down, about 7 to go, 6 to go. Punt formation here. So Harrison looks back to punt. Gets off a nice one.
Get downfield.
Nice punt. It's going to get a good roll, too. That's going to be down inside the 5. Harrison with a beautiful punt.
Indian Hawks will take over on downs.
Punted from about his own 30 to inside the 5.
at their own 10-yard
It's a
line.
91 Z hook.
First and 10 Indian Hawks.
Beautiful punt.
Hey,
And a nice roll.
they're saying trips,
7-13.
91
14
Z
nothing to go.
hook for Mike.
Trips with 91 Z hook, right? Tommy? All right, trips. He's putting it in.
Got ourselves another drive coming up.
Trips or flip trip?
Now we're
Hey, trips or flip trips?
Whatever trips we've been running, we just ran on those last 2 plays.
Hey, whatever trips we've just been running. I'm not sure, Coach.
Take them in opposite trips on the left side.
Hey, you might want to go back to the slant again. You know what I'm saying?
Roll. Get there.
Yates keeps it. He's under pressure. He's going to get out of the end zone.
Yates with the keeper.
Barely.
Zach Harrison is a monster.
Yeah, we got to make something.
Brought down by several Bulldogs in the backfield.
Sack on that one. Going to be a
I want to watch it.
Loss of about 6. We're up 2nd and 16 for the Indian Hawks.
back at about 2 now.
Hey, watch quarterback counter.
Louisiana gets a safety and build a little bit of momentum here. They forced a couple turnovers and they've been stopping our offense. They get a safety, they might get a little bit of momentum, get back in this game.
What was the call, Tommy?
Trips again, opening off up to the left, that's on the right, your side. Low snap.
Tackle!
Got it.
Yates got to get out.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yes! Touchdown! That's a fucking touchdown!
Yeah. Oh.
That should have been a
They're
touchdown.
going to call it safety or touchdown. Safety
should've been a
called.
touchdown.
I think they're going to call the intentional grounding in the end zone, or in the ground in the end zone.
Yates is sacked in the end zone. Brings a safety for the Louisiana.
We're going to free kick the Louisiana Bulldogs.
Is there like no credentials to be official? You can just show up.
That was a touchdown. He clearly just dropped the ball.
It's now 14-2.
Zero credentials to be official. Just
It's bad.
yeah, just show up, put a shot up there. $5 cheeseburger on the way home. Jesus Christ, man.
Forced the safety. Great punt by Harrison. Really forced it.
Hey,
Bulldogs are on
putting
the
Zach
board.
Harrison that nose has changed the game, buddy.
Yeah.
Because they are backers are free, man.
Free kick from, I believe, our 20 is where.
Yeah, the last 3 possessions were a lot better.
Hey, have we been staying to him switch on the backers to
Offense is
Matthew being on the
stagnated
other
a
side?
little bit. The Bulldogs started to find a little bit of ground game as long as they don't run in that Trevor Anthony. We see how the defense responds here. It's 14-2 now.
He's definitely not down, man. He's definitely not down.
After the safety,
No way in hell, man.
back to receive for the Bulldogs, number 10 and number 7.
Watch, we got him held up, fumbled out.
That is,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
we got screwed on that for sure. Jeez. That's right.
Overhouse and Francis.
Line it up the wrong way.
Can we get to play a game here? Come on.
What are you talking about, Earth?
Well, the team switched sides of the field.
In the white
They
hat?
both lined up on the wrong side. Kick should occur from
It'd be nice if Mike just house called good. Those gold cleats put them to use.
mandatory
Time out on
water
the
break
field.
now. Mandatory water break at 6:22 in the second. It's 14-2. This is the
Jesus
Indian
Christ,
Sports Network leading you Indian Hawk football.
I'm telling you,
Back
between
when we do this.
two schools, we can't get anything more than that.
Let's go red! Let's go black! Let's go Indian Hawks! Attack! Let's go red! Let's go black! Let's go Indian Hawks! Attack! Let's go red! Let's go black! Let's go Indian Hawks! Attack! Let's go red! Let's go black! Let's go Indian Hawks! Attack!
Score.
Let's go Indian Hawks! Indian Hawks!
Let's score. Let's score.
Kicking for the Indian Hawks will be number 12, Sean Yates.
All right. Well, giving up a first score of the year, that's a safety. Midway through the first quarter. Really put that
On that thing, boys.
I'll take that right there.
Ball is received by number 44 for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 47-yard line.
we try on the free kick. Louisiana's going to start off with the ball on 47. So they've got 2 points in field position.
Yo, he lets it go with a flag, man. Genius. He lets it go with the flag, isn't it?
Let's see here. Bulldogs lined up in trips. Well, that's going to be a false start.
Plays blown dead.
Jumping forward at the snap.
False start offense. Loss of 5. 1st and 15 for the Bulldogs.
It's going to be second and 1st and 15. Trips on the right. Hand off to Harrison.
Like climbing a backer.
And 40 ball carrier.
Harrison was the one who really caused the safety.
Brought down by number 72, Trevor Anthony. And number 11, Blake Kendall.
Hey, tell the guy holding the down thing over there. It's not. Never mind.
Gain of about 1 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 14. 13.
Second down now, 14 to go. On the right. Harrison with Oberhaus in the back. Roll right. Roll down the sideline.
Yeah.
Catch it. Caught it out of bounds.
Pass is intended for Francis. Was incomplete, out of bounds.
Going to be a 3rd and 14. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13 Indian Hawks.
This has been a down that we played zone.
So we're going to go at 33 then. Over here. You know what I'm saying?
Trips on the left side. Oberhaus set off to the left 2. Power formation. It's a big side run. Like we're going to roll it. Quick throw. Picked off! That's Frankenstein! Look at him run!
Touchdown Indian Hawks. Number 72 Trevor Anthony with the interception and run back.
He scores on a pick 6. For Frankenstein. Big Arms got up there in the passing lane and grabbed that one. About 40 yards on the interception return. Gets the momentum back with the Indian Hawks. It's now 20-2. 2-point conversion pending. 5:28. It's now 20-2. Quick drop for it. Fade route. Oh, over the top. No good.
2-point conversion is no good. Pass incomplete to number 5, Zach Evans.
There you go, Trips. Right. Whatever Trips is.
Nice job there by Frankenstein. Trevor Anthony. Touchdown.
Score is now 20, Indian Hawks, Bulldogs 2.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
We'll have a message for us.
17, 18,
Where did he take that quick on his ankle?
Get Cody on that side by himself or Mike. I just go Cody and catch it.
we're back. Nice job by Trevor Anthony there. The defense responded. Anthony got the benefits of the good defensive pressure.
Kicking for the Indian Hawks.
Picking out Fogelhouse, returning at 40 yards.
Number 12, Sean Yates, back to receive.
5:28 to go in the half.
Number 7 and number 10 for the Bulldogs.
Here's the kick, a little bit of a squiver. Fielded at the 20.
Go, Mike!
Francis
Go,
has
Mike!
it. Nice return, he's got a save.
There you go. Don't touch anybody with the middle final for that.
Brought down on the Indian Hawk 47.
You read the block, it's too deep, bro. Got it, though.
Number 7, ball carrier, brought down with number 3, Justin Genowine.
All right. They're going to quad look here. They're going to empty set here for the Bulldogs. They got quads here on the left. They're definitely bringing pressure in the quad. And Anthony forces him inside.
Number 7 with a carry, brought down with number 11, Blake Kendall.
Kendall with the tackle.
With help from Trevor Anthony. We have 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
That the Indian Hawks spread out a little bit, reduce some of the pressure. Quad looks again. Quad's on the left. Solo on the right. Sort of breaks it down almost from man to man. Looks like Anthony's almost spying over House at this point. Quick dump to Francis.
Go, baby, go!
He's going to score. Nice little call there for the Bulldogs. The quick
Touchdown Bulldogs, number 10, ball carrier.
43 yards, Oberhouse to Francis. Touchdown. And the scoring test might be.
Heard him say it too.
We're at
That's a good way to
4:32 to go in the half
He
now.
did something when he was
Louisiana
about 5
responded. Nice quick punch score there. 42 yards on the play.
We just gotta fix the turnover.
Number 7 Oberhouse and number 10 Francis. Bulldogs getting their first offensive points of the year. Now 28, they're going for 2. Oberhouse, option, right side, gets it off.
It's easy.
Never keep the holes in.
Every time.
40 ball carrier, 2-point conversion is good. The score now 20-10, Indian Hawks.
In the heat, come 10, Indian Hawks. Right back. In the heat, come 10, Indian Hawks. Right back. In the heat, come 10, Indian Hawks. Right back.
Hey, on the coach, on the big dog.
10-14.
Was that was this design run, right? Okay. Well, Danny don't take a good angle on it, man. On 72, he runs right at him, and then he goes out to the right. You gotta take one side. You gotta take it. Yeah, you gotta take a good
My bad.
angle at it. He hits the guy that
Back to receive, number 11, Kendall for the Indian Hawks.
would be our outside
We're
backer.
getting ready to kick off here. Louisiana
Then
Bulldogs.
Danny got the outside, the stacked outside. But he just took a bad angle at it.
Kicking for the Bulldogs.
Michael Francis wide open on the screen pass.
Most
He took
athletic
it
thing
40
I've
yards
seen.
to the end zone.
Number 40,
10-20.
Zach Harrison.
We've got ourselves a ball game. I think Harrison's going to be the one kicking off here. He's been sort of the jack of all trades.
Tell Harrison to hurry up.
Nice kick for Harrison.
Good blocker.
We got to sprint down the field. There we go. Good tackle.
He's brought down at 28.
Blake Kendall with a reception and carry.
Let's see if
Ball returned to the Indian Hawk 29-yard line. Brought down by number 77 for the
You
Bulldogs,
can do a big dog too.
and number 10 and number 84 for the Bulldogs.
Throw
First and 10 Indian Hawks.
Yeah, or just, you know, run the other big dog to the other side and throw to Cody. Because when you're running it, I mean, they got...
Let's see what we got here. We got twins look right on the left side again.
Pose or slant, yeah.
Gates. Oh, tries to hit McPike.
Pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 25, Malik McPike.
Hey, there's Gray only showing
inside.
He's got to come up.
He's showing 5 seconds forward.
He went down like he got shot.
Injury timeout on the field.
Inside, like he had been on defense. You know how we've been looking inside? He's looking inside. So you might want to go right by him.
It's Warren. We'll be back right after
Either anybody, the guy on the outside, away from the trips or away from the quad. I mean, Ellsworth ain't got the speed to get by him. Yeah. I mean, if you slant, I don't know if, I'd go slant first and then look at the post. I'll see what kind of coverage he finds. CJ has a nice block on this bubble. Both him and who was the other guy? Both Damon. Damon got 2 guys.
All right, it's 20-10. Indian Hawk dominated the first quarter. First team up, and they controlled offense, defense, and special teams. Bulldogs come out a little bit here in the second quarter, surging, fighting themselves. Got their offense moving a little bit, and the defense charged up, and they get by a nice punt by Harrison. Indian Hawks back down safety.
How you got?
Second and 10 Indian Hawks.
Going to Cody right here.
Anchorman offset to the right. Quick pass from Yates. Evans takes it to the house. What is the flag?
Penalty on the plate.
I've never seen a flag on a breakaway when you run like that. Did Evans reach back and get his face mask?
Damn, he's kind of with him.
Gosh,
is he supposed to chuck?
Only thing I can think of is when he reached back and purposely grabbed down his face mask.
Well, the thing is, he puts his hands up and he quits running.
Pass interference.
You know what I'm saying? He don't have that speed. You know what I'm saying? He should look at his eyes and put his hands up.
I did not see that.
Block in the back on the Indian Hawks.
I wouldn't be surprised to see stay in play.
Did not see it. Absolutely did not see it.
You can't go band so quick up because then he can't run. You know what I'm saying? That's a section.
It's going to be hard for him to do a jam on this that big.
Nice throw there by Yates. Nice throw. I'm going to give it.
Offensive pass interference.
What'd you have? I did not see that.
Bring up second and long for the Indian Hawks.
Tommy, what'd you have for the call?
This looks like it's second and 25.
Is my 3 on that?
From the Indian Hawk 14-yard line.
Touchdown into, we got to get some yards. All right.
I didn't, to be honest with you.
Same look.
I was too busy.
Williams coming now to the right side.
Yeah, there it is.
It's the pressure. There's the throw. Leap.
Good play, good play. Incomplete. That was the same play, wasn't it?
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 5, Zach Evans.
They're going to try to throw that away out.
Third and long Indian Hawks.
Jump off to the tall kid.
I'd watch the Q counter or something deep again, probably. Or that screen play.
Take shots at their slots, man.
Tunnel screen.
Hey, just taking shots at the slots here, man.
Let's see, we're at the 4-minute mark. Third and forever. You might want to run the ball here, get some yardage.
Might be screen over here to the far side.
Motion.
Go, Mike. You're running.
Had to get the ISO. Oh, he couldn't break the tackle.
Good play.
Pass is complete to number 11, Blake Kendall.
Kendall caught the
Gain of about 13 yards on it. Bring up 4th and 12 for the Indian Hawks.
Block Zach now, so he's going to start swinging it.
You don't want the Bulldogs to get any more momentum. You got to lining up an offense, but you know, watch for the H to take a couple steps back. There they go.
I mean, he's free. I mean, we're not.
Get there and block that glove.
I think he's a good player. I think he'll stay with it.
Good job, Mike.
Fair punt by Francis.
Because when Dalton rolls out or drops.
Received by number 10,
And the Bulldogs will take over.
Michael Francis.
Get a score.
Bulldogs will take over on downs at their own 48-yard line.
20 to 10 Indian Hawks. Bulldogs taking the field on offense now.
Our defense is looking a lot better.
Indian Hawk defense can respond after being penetrated.
I'm not so sure that's yeah, he's there. That's exactly what we were doing.
Five option.
That's got a good block.
The backside.
Number 40 ball carrier brought down by number 72 and number 56, Trevor Anthony and Damian Walker. 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs on the 50-yard line.
2nd and 7. Same look. That's for the triple option. There's the loop. Hit. Oh, ball's loose! Ball's loose!
Better pitch, man. That's a good game. You catch it with a better pitch.
Number 12, Damian Burris falls on it.
Intended ball carrier number 12,
They gave back
the Bulldogs.
to this game plus a couple loss of 5 on the play.
For a loss, be
Trips on the right.
3rd and 12 for the Bulldogs.
Hey, that right there, we
got one man to beat on that.
Back, or that back, that's back.
Right side.
Pitch off.
It's like man 1 cover. No cover.
Right there, we just ran out. Nice.
Hand off to Harrison. He pulls
40 ball carrier. Brought down by number 72, Trevor Anthony, and number 22,
Hey, run that the other way.
Steve Bonstel.
That option. Where he cracks the back right.
Get about 4 on Harrison. He's starting to get some yards on the inside.
I like the aggressiveness.
Mike gets the 72, man. I'm telling you right now.
Pull it down. Still with the double look. This time to the right. Double back. Triple option look.
Run, baby, run. Yeah.
He's got the first.
40 ball carrier for the Bulldogs.
Ball for the Bulldogs there.
5 seconds.
Brought down by number 11, Blake Kendall.
They convert.
1st and 10 Bulldogs
Hey, stay with it.
from the Indian Hawk 40.
Good run. Broke that 2 tackles. I like trying to get the ball.
Yeah, you're right.
Double twins look. Now you blitz. Send the rush, man.
Play clock coming down. Timeout.
Both teams checking and changing. 2 seconds on the clock. Timeout Bulldogs.
Timeout Bulldogs.
Seen a bunch of checking and changing there for both teams. We'll take a timeout with us. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you Indian Hawk football. It's 20 to 10. Under 2 to go in the first half.
Backside.
Good play. Go, baby. Oh. Hey, if he jabs and makes a cutout.
Number 7 with the keeper.
Overhouse with the keeper there. gained a first down. Bulldogs are driving here.
Tripped up. First and 10 for the Bulldogs
And first down
from the Indian Hawk 30.
Indian Hawks also have one time out loud if they want to get their defense in order. Both teams look like they're starting to get that into the first half for the first game tired. Trips on the left. Harrison in the backfield. Very well. Overhouse has got to get rid of the ball. There's Anthony. Pulls him down.
Number 7 ball carrier brought down by number 72, Trevor Anthony.
What is it? Oh, don't tell me.
There's a flag on the play.
He wrapped him up and pulled him down. Don't tell me they called him the horse collar. That's bull on. Oh my goodness, to call him the horse collar.
Yeah, Zach.
Horse collar, it's Indian Hawks.
He grabbed him and pulled him down. Gosh dang it, they got to let him play. First down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the backside slam was up on that too.
That's good job, Frankenstein got a nice
looks like it's
save.
supposed to be
Gosh darn it.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs from the Indian Hawk 17.
You go back to a pass, if you have some sort of fake run.
All right. Option was here. They got two backs on the right. This has been triple option. Twins right. That option looks like there's the dive fake. Give it to Harrison on the dive.
40 ball carrier brought down by several Indian Hawks. Gain of about 4 on the plate. Or 3 on the play. Second 7 Bulldogs.
There's only got one timeout left, I believe. They're in the option book again. Rouse to take the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going all the way through. He's going to score, baby.
Touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Did he get in? Is he in?
Yeah,
Touchdown.
Touchdown Bulldogs.
We got ourselves a ball game. Overhouse takes it.
Number 7 ball carrier on the play.
And this is all of a sudden, it looks like a blowout.
You're right, good cut back.
A tight one.
This is big right here.
28 seconds to go in the game.
Do we have 2.4?
15-yard run. Option look on the right for the Bulldogs.
The out is going to be there.
One step cross, there's the fang.
Throw the out,
knocked down.
Because
Pass knocked down by number 1,
well, he's getting hit too, Coach.
Matt Klopsic.
I mean, that's no.
2-point conversion is no good.
It's now 16-20. Indian Hawks have the lead, but the Bulldogs have the momentum. We'll be back with the rest of the half after this quick commercial break.
well, it's a good thing that he ran that because Tyler Hopkins was about 2 yards down.
Ran far. MMA.
No wonder they're 30.
I know, I'm just telling you.
Back to receive for the Indian Hawks, number 11, Blake Kendall.
That's right up the pipe. Hitting Dalton square in the face, man. That is, let's see who it is. Yes, T-Hawk is getting his ass kicked inside. And, nope, take that back. That is. No,
Kicking for the Bulldogs, number 40.
inside.
Bulldogs have gotten back in
Hand on
this
him,
game.
let him
Down
go,
14-0
hit
in
Dalton.
the first quarter. It's now 2016. Indian Hawks have the lead.
Yeah, I was hoping too.
Just depending on the kickoff, what happens here, I might do.
Yeah,
Oh,
go get it.
loose ball scrambled. Good hands there. Ball down.
Number 3, Justin Genowine with a carry.
Hey, in the slots
Fine
here.
Coach Shoggle right now. I might
Hey, the slots.
Brought
the
down by
slots,
number-
the slots.
get my team for a
Single receiver.
By several Bulldogs. First and 10 Indian Hawk.
triple option, fake zag, and then there's the option out there. You're going to get an in, crash down.
We're just going to get out of the half and take it easy. That's what we do. That's going to conclude the first half. It's 2016. Indian Hooks in the lead. We'll be back right there. We'll be back for second half action after this long break.
I mean, honestly, I couldn't tell you, man.
Third quarter to come up. We'll be back after these few minutes.
At the end of the first half, score is 20 Indian Hawks, 16 Bulldogs.
Well, I actually seen them working on that before it came out. Still, if he makes the throw earlier, the problem is here. I'm gonna tell you. Listen to me. You gotta fake the run, because the back of your floor will come to it. You won't fake the run.
I'd like to remind all junior high and high school students that tonight we'll start fifth quarter at the Family Resource Center after the ball game. Great food, fun, and games. You're all invited. It's at Edgewood Baptist Church. Area scores: Bowling Green is trailing St. Clair 45-8 at the half, and Van Far is leading 30-0 against MMA. Mark Twain 14-7 over Milan at halftime. Top of the sixth inning, Cardinals are beating the Pirates 10-3.
Remind me to make sure I do. You want to take a seat? Yeah, I'm trying. Imagine an older, balder fellow.
Would you not like to meet all of those coaches? If you haven't already? No. Would you, if you did not?
Yes. Just calm down. Calm down. Take a seat. On my phone, yours. They picked up the Wi-Fi and started it.
Mine told me that.
Mine picked up the Wi-Fi as soon as it turned on and started updating without me even.
Mine's not connected.
And I was like, hey, there's Wi-Fi here, update.
Which one is it?
Unite 78. Unite 7832.
Like guess or what's the name?
Yeah, Mike. Oh, shoot, sorry. Yep.
A bunch of work friends are at a food day, and then they're going to a bonfire at my cousin's. So I've been.
What they know that this high school football all over the state then?
Well, I told them I couldn't go.
Yes, but there's.
But I
They
was
have
going
high-
to Kentucky.
Don't they have high school football somewhere?
None of them have kids.
They went to high school somewhere.
But they're not going to go to high school. I don't go to my high school football game.
That's because you go to these games.
Even before I met you, I didn't go to my
You went to Millis.
Well, yeah, but then he didn't play with sophomore.
You want to compete.
Yeah.
You want to start?
Well, apparently he's still.
Hello. Which one is it? It's off.
Verizon over here right now.
Hey, hold on. Does the computer pick up anything? Because both of our mics are off. So that'd be the only thing that's picking up. All right. All right, Mike. Both mics are on and going through the board. Can you hear a difference? So when the mics are on, you can't hear us.
I just heard that. I heard that on the.
Huh?
I just heard that.
What'd you say, Mike? All right, I am talking into the mic. All right, I remember what it was.
thought I saw you.
Exactly, I was trying to get my ketchup.
All right, Mike. Are you hearing through the audio now? Give it a second. Turn it on so you can hear it. All right,
Sit down on the ground.
You may have found out some technical difficulties with this now.
You can stay at another 2 or 3 o'clock. Wait in the chair.
You can't hear me.
Oh, I gotta have it. I'll give it back to you.
You would have heard me.
Nope. Hold on. I hear you.
You can hear me coming through clear?
Well, you're mumbled, but I hear you.
Audio.
Yeah, what's up? What?
I don't know if I have to shut this off to get it to set right.
I don't know, I ain't looked yet. Give me a second.
Hey, do you think I have to stop
It is
streaming to get
outside.
it to set right? I know what it was. All right.
It is on the window on the outside. So what, Raymond?
Now I hear it very clear.
It's supposed to face the board.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, bye. I didn't
Okay,
understand a word he just said.
Leave the microphone. My phone mutes it.
Oh, something like mine. over there.
By the way, we got immigrant services.
Yep. Everybody on get the ears down over there? You guys hear me?
Kickoff, let's go!
You getting anything? Yeah.
Say it again. What? I mean, you gotta fake a run, man. I think. Yeah. Either the backers read pass, stay there.
All right, are you hearing me through there? Yeah, Mike. Exit out of it. All right, Mike, I've got it started again.
I don't hear you.
You might have to open it, shut it, and open it back up. I'm talking to Emily, sorry. You heard me? All right, Mike, I'm coming through on Emily's. All right, are you getting me? Because Emily's getting me. Okay, that's what it was. All right, just put a note somewhere to remember to check that. All right, thanks, Mike. Well, you all got the live demonstration of our fixing a technical glitch. Hopefully you got to hear somewhat of what was happening in the first half. Now I think we got our microphone solved. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. It's going to be about 7-second delay. It's going to be about 7-second delay. All right. All right, we're getting ready for second half here. It's 20-16. Interesting half. Indian Hawks dominated the first quarter. Bulldogs couldn't basically do anything. Second quarter came around. Good punt by Harrison, pinned us deep. Bulldogs forced a safety. And with the exception of a 40-yard interception returned by the Frankenstein, Trevor Anthony, it was all, second quarter was all Bulldogs. All right, we got a delay of game for us. I don't think we made it onto the field in time. So we'll be kicking off in the 35. Martin to kick off. Looks like something happened to Chance. Here's the kick. Angle kick. Right at Oberhaus at the 25. Nice hit! Goodness gracious.
Number 7, ball carrier.
Oberhaus was laid out.
Number 50, Jacob Martin.
What a hit. You dream of hits like that. They're going to take a knee. They've got to walk Oberhaus off after that one. Good Lord, that was a hit. Hit there by, who was that? Number 50, freshman Jacob Martin. Goodness gracious, you dream of hits like that. Great form tackle at full speed. My goodness. Mike, tell me if any of this is not coming through. We got everything going through now. I might be coming through a little loud because earlier you couldn't hear me, so I got the mic turned up all the way. I might need to turn that back down. But give me a message or something, Mike, if you need any adjustments on the volume. First handoff there to Harrison. Number 8, Cameron Henderson, is in at quarterback right now. Oberhaus just got blasted on the kick return. That's the way to come out of the half, fired up there. Going to be about 2nd and 8 now. Double twins look for the Bulldogs. They got a little bit of momentum with quads and option. Doesn't usually sound like a normal combination. Pass there for Francis, no good. Francis had a touchdown for the Bulldogs, 40 yards out of a quads look on a screen. Indian Hawks just didn't match up quickly enough or right correctly and just blew it on him.
Michael Francis for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 8.
Now we got 3rd and long here. Any momentum the Bulldogs had at the oh goodness gracious. Any momentum the Bulldogs had at the end of the first half, Martin might have taken away with that crunching hit. My goodness, that was a good hit. Henderson, 3-step drop, rolls right. Open man, it's Francis. Did he catch it? Was it a catch? They're saying it's a catch. He's down on the ground at the 37. Nice gain there for the Bulldogs, and they're marching. Oh, what in the world is this stuff? All right. Try to get some scores here. Let's see what we got here. Trips left. Harrison's brought down. Look like maybe Anthony.
Brought down by 72, Trevor Anthony. 2nd and 10, Bulldogs. From the Indian Hawk 38.
What do we got here? We got trips right. Sorry, I'm trying to find updated scores.
The ball carrier for the Bulldogs. Brought down by Blake Kendall.
There they are.
Bring up 3rd.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
About 6 for the Bulldogs.
All right, let's see if we can find anybody posted any scores. No one. Really, no one's posting live scores. Scrum.
For your ball carrier.
Harrison with the carry.
Number 22, Eddie Bonstall, and number 56, Corey Hoffman. I'm sorry, Damian Walker.
No one's posted any scores yet. Let's see here. Option look for the Bulldogs. 2 in the backfield, twins right. That's just going to be a keeper for Henderson. And he swarmed, brought down.
Number 8.
That's going to be a turnover on downs. And a good stop there for the Indian Hawk defense.
With a little help from a couple of Indian Hawks.
Good stop for the Indian Hawk defense. Well, that's going to be the first possession for the Indian Hawks now in the second half. Offense started off really good on the ground, mixed in an occasional pass. Then they sort of stuttered there later on in the half. I think we need to stick it to the ground more. Trips on their left, Ankelman to the right. Quick pitch to Ankelman, flowing through. No blocking. Harrison and somebody else brought him down.
Ankelman, ball carrier. Brought down by number 40.
Number 58, Jacob Gray with the tackle out at Harrison.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Ankelman lost 1, 2nd, 11.
Indian Hawks.
Double twins look for the Indian Hawks. They've been trying to hit Evans on this pattern like this just to get him open because his height. There it is, the rebound catch. Oh, he dropped the ball, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 5, Zach Evans. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 11 Indian Hawks.
Well, now it's 3rd and long. Double twins look here. Big 3rd down play for the Indian Hawks. There's a handoff to Kendall. He breaks through a tackle. He's got sideline room. Looks like they're going to call him stepped out of bounds at the 35. Huge first down for the Indian Hawks. Nice carry by Blake Kendall.
Result of the play is an Indian Hawk first down.
Gain of about 30 for Kendall on that run. Needed that one, or momentum could have shifted hard. Nice run, nice call. Good blocking up through that tunnel there for the Indian Hawks. Double twins look, we're stacking. Looks like a cover 2 look here for the Bulldogs. Triple option look off the motion.
Enkelman, the ball carrier.
Enkelman takes the dive. Gain of about 3.
By number 11 and 40. The Bulldogs gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
Let's see what Coach Scheibel can pull out offensively here. Double twins look stacked. Enkelman offset to the right. There's a snap. Enkelman with the lead block. Yates has running room. Cuts, runs into it. Gets a good block by Klopsic. Yates is going to score. And Yates takes it into the end zone.
Sean Yates with the keeper.
And the momentum swings back to Clopton-Ellsbury. 32-yard run for Yates on the score there. Where'd my paper go? There it is. And at 7:18 in the 3rd, Yates opens the second half scoring with the 32-yard run and increases the Indian Hawk lead to 10 temporarily, pending 2-point conversion. Yates has had an up and down day as an opening starter. Scores 26-10. That means mostly up. No good on the conversion.
Conversion is no good. Blake Kendall fell just a little short.
Jet sweep, no good. But Yates gets the touchdown, increases our lead back up to 10. It's 26-16. Let's go Indian Hawks. We're going to take a commercial break. Be back right after this.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Only conference score I've got right now is Montgomery County is losing to Herman 28-14 in their traditional season opening matchup. We'll see Montgomery County in a few weeks. If I've seen the schedule right, that game's going to be played at Ellsbury for their first ever home game. There.
Michael Francis, number 44. Cody Love.
It's going to go out of bounds. No, it's going to die. Oh, not a bad kick there. If it died, Francis get the hand. Francis fielded about the 27, got to 32. I thought that was surely going to go out of bounds, but it looked like it might have died.
Brought down with number 25, Malik Pike.
Fresh grass inside and a new crown on the field here. That's why we couldn't play here last year. Looks like the dry summer might be getting a little bit of the grass already. Bulldogs come out with their second possession of the second half. First and 10 on their own 32. They're now down 10 after that good Indian Hawk opening drive. Looks like cover 3 for the Indian Hawks. They're going to be blitzing off the strong side edge here. Trip set to the right for the Bulldogs. Oberhaus back in the game after he took a crunching hit. He just throws that one away, but there's a receiver in the vicinity.
Falls incomplete. Second and 10 Bulldogs.
It's now 26-16, 7:08 to go in the third. Now, we've been promised that our camera woman, Emily Gray, might be joining us on air at some point to say something. So far, she remains silent. Three-four look for the Indian Hawks on defense. Trips to the right for the Bulldogs on offense. Oberhaus and Harrison in the backfield. Option look. Oberhaus keeps. Has a seam up the middle. He is corralled and brought down.
Ball carrier. Brought down by number 3, Justin Genowine.
Genowine with a strong tackle. Tell you what, Oberhaus is taking a beating today. Genowine stuck his head in there and tackled him a good shoulder foreign tackle.
Bulldogs.
Got his head across the body and wrapped him up and drug him down. Gain of about maybe 6 on the play for Oberhaus. 3rd and 4. Option look to the left here. There's 2 in the backfield. There's the dive option that Harrison gives to him. Defense stacks him up. Anthony and somebody are plowing him back. That looked like...
Ball carrier for the Bulldogs. Stood up by Anthony. Kendall.
There's Kendall in there with him on the low side. Anthony had him on the head side, and somebody was digging underneath. Loss of 2 on the play. Good job by the Indian Hawks defense. Tell you what, Frankenstein's already turning in another all-conference, all-district, possibly all-state defensive performance. Trips on the left. Oberhaus, good keep. He's got running room on the right side. He's down the sideline. He's deep in the Indian Hawk territory and brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 Bulldogs. At the Indian Hawk 21.
About a 40-something yard run there for Oberhaus. He's got some speed if they get him in the open field. Trips on the left side. Trips on the left side. Quick give.
Ball carrier for the Bulldogs.
Harrison on the dive. Got about 5-6 more. They're starting to eat us up with the fullback dive a bit. We need to stick a linebacker on that.
Second and...
Looks like a gain of 6 or 7 on that play.
Bulldogs.
Trips on the left. Harrison and Oberhaus in the backfield. Harrison to the right. I can't see who's the ISO guy. That might be Francis on there on the far side. 4 seconds on the play clock. They took it deep. Oberhaus with the keep.
Number 7 sacked in the backfield by number 56, Damian Walker.
Damian Walker flew through and got the hit on Oberhaus.
A little help from Malik McPike.
3rd down and 5. Loss of maybe a yard on that play.
3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Let's see here. Bulldogs going to go into trips right. Oberhaus is out. Henderson is in. Did he catch? Ah!
Touchdown Bulldogs. Number 44. Corey Love with the carry. Or with the catch.
Catch the number 44. Henderson to 44, Cody Love, touchdown. And the Bulldogs answer right on back. We got ourselves a back and forth contest. 4:13 to go in the third. What was that? About a 18-yard pass there. Oberhaus in. Option pitches to Harrison. He's got a forward lean. Is he in? No, down short. So that's a touchdown pass number 8 to number 44. 18 yards. Farrell conversion run. Makes it 22-26. 4:18 to go in the third. We got a tight one here. Opening week of the 2017 Indian Hawk football season. We'll have a commercial break. Be back right after this.
People's Bank and Trust knows that every minute of your day counts, so it's good to have a few time savers on your side. Take internet banking, for example. It allows you to bank from home rather than having to make an extra trip to the bank just to check your balance, transfer funds, or view recent transactions. You can even pay your bills online, eliminating a trip to the post office for stamps. Best of all, People's Bank and Trust offers all of this free of charge. Visit us online at www.pbtc.net and sign up today. Just another example of hometown banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we got a kickoff coming here. That sounded loud. When you put the phone down. Bulldogs to kick off. Watch for the onside. Yep, that one's deep. That's not going to die. You got to pick it up. You got to pick the ball up.
You can't score, but you get at the 1.
That's going to be Bulldog ball at the 1. Oh, my goodness, a brain fart. Excellent kickoff.
You can't advance, but it's yours at the 1.
Okay. Oh, my goodness, a brain fart for the Indian Hawks. Oh, goodness, that's a killer. Well, this is going to be an option play to either Harrison or Oberhaus. Oh, man, that's a brain fart. Oh, that's deadly. Third turnover of the day for the Indian Hawks. Gosh, that trips left. Oberhaus and Henderson, they're just going to run Oberhaus. He plows in, he's in. 1 yard plunge for Oberhaus, and Bulldogs have their first. Oh my goodness. I can't. Oh God. 4:08. Oh Lord. Oh, 28-26 now, 2-point conversion pending. God, I'm sick to my stomach after that. Goodness gracious. Trips left on the 2-point. Oberhaus keeps it. He's going to try to get in himself. He does. It's now a 4-point game the other way. It's now 30-26 Bulldogs. They have the first lead of this game and season. Oh my goodness, Kendall must have just had a brain fart or something on that. You got to pick up the live ball. Oh my, a perfect kickoff for the Bulldogs. Dies at the 1 yard line. I'm at a loss for words. What do you do? Scheibel's got to get his team regrouped now. They've given up the lead. I mean, this game's teetering. After 14-0 first quarter, it's been a 30 to A 30-12 run basically for the Bulldogs here. Started by the safety. Harrison's been the player of the game with his hard running, and his punt set up the turn of events that set up the safety. You really don't ever see a punt be the play of the game, but ever since Harrison's 65-yard punt pinned us deep in our own territory, it has been almost all Bulldogs.
Back to receive, Kendall.
A punt woke a team up. Oh, my goodness.
The Bulldogs.
I'm just sick to my stomach. How? I don't know. What in blue blazes is going on now? All right, here's the kickoff. All right, it's a live ball. Pick it up, for God's sake. Picked it up at about the 20, got his 15, got his way to about the 26.
Reception carry, brought down by number 84.
Well,
Bulldogs.
Mr. Yates, you've done all right so far. Now you get a game where you're trailing. See if you can get your first comeback win. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Ankelman with the carry. Triple option look off the motion.
Ankelman, your ball carrier.
Maybe a yard.
Brought down in the backfield by number 11 for the Bulldogs.
Maybe a yard, looks like less.
Second and 10 for the Indian Hawks.
Second and long for the Indian Hawks now. Let's see what we got here. Double twins look in stack formation. Lead keep with Yates. Gain of a few. Not many. Going to be third and long.
Brought down by number 58 for the Bulldogs. Gain of about 3. Bring up 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs, or for the Indian Hawks.
Gain of about 3 on the play for Yates. Trip formation. Right side. Ankelman offset to the right as well. Power set. There's going to be an encroachment call there on the Bulldogs. Let's go make it 3rd and short.
Flag on the play. Encroachment on the Bulldogs.
2:41 to go here in the third. Bulldogs on top for the first time all night. Indian Hawks trailing. We'll see if we can respond. 30-26 is the score. They've officially undressed Wolanski. We'll see if we can get any news on the knee. Right now it's a big I don't know at the half. Yates gonna keep. He's got running room. Almost brought down from behind. He's got a big seam if he can get to the outside. Oh. Good open field tackle there by number 20. That's Zach Ellsworth. Yates had a huge gun on the play. 40 yards on the play for Yates. That's got to get him close to 100, if not over.
At the Bulldog 38. First and 10.
Good run, good call there. 2.5 to go in the third. Indian Hawks driving now. We got trips on the left. Ankelman offset right. Looks like that's Klops singled up here on the right side. Ball down on the ground. Yates picks it up, trying to make chicken salad out of you-know-what. Got maybe a yard.
Brought down by number 58 for the Bulldogs. And number 50 for the Bulldogs. Gain of about 1 on the play. Second and 9.
Louisiana linebackers in on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9 now. We're going to go trips to the left again. Gosh, the inside guy can get a corner pattern all day long. There's encroachment. It's going to be a free 5.
Coaching the defense. 2nd and 4 for the Indian Hawks.
Free 5 yards for the Indian Hawks. 2nd and 4 now.
From the Bulldog 32.
All right, we got the trips on the left side again. Klopsic here isolated on the right. Ankelman all set to the right too. That looks like a run play. I'm going to say it's a Yates keeper. It is. Yates has running room on the right side. Got a good block by Klopsic. He's out of bounds at the around the and the double. They're going to get 15 yards tacked on. Well, it's going to be half the distance tacked onto it. Brought down about the 22. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 11 for the pile-on tackle out of bounds. When you're getting tackled, when they're blowing the whistle and all of a sudden the X guy comes in, that should be flagged.
Late hit on the quarterback, or on the runner.
Oh my goodness, the referees are walking it off the wrong way. It's at the 21-yard line. You're only going half the distance.
After the penalty, 1st and 10 for the Indian Hawks. At their own 10-yard line, or at the Bulldog 10-yard line.
I think we can barely get a first down because it's just outside the 10. Nope, they're laying the sticks down. It's 1st and goal at the 10. Yates with the keeper. Get a block. Nice block by Ankelman. Yates got to beat a man. Tries to hurdle him.
Yates with the sweep. Brought down by number 20.
Keeper there by Yates. Got about 7 on the play. 2nd goal at the 3.
7 on the play. 2nd and goal.
Nice block by Ankelman to spring him. Klopsic has got an all-alone coverage right now. Here comes Overhouse out to help. Yates to keep. Has a hole. Does he get in? He does! Indian Hawks back on top.
Sean Yates with the quarterback draw.
42 seconds to go in the quarter. Yates with the 3-yard keeper to get the Indian Hawks back in the lead. 2-point conversion to come. It's been a back-and-forth ball game tonight. Actually, this is the first time it's gone back and forth. It's been a nice ball game tonight. Indian Hawks raced out to a 14-0 lead, and Louisiana clawed their way back into it every which way possible, then just took the lead. And the Indian Hawks responded by marching down the field on the Bulldogs on the ground, capped off by Sean Yates, 3-yard keeper. This is some good high school football action here. Motion man. It looks like it's Kendall into the backfield. Hand off to him. He stood up by a herd of Bulldogs. I think that's Harrison in the lead of them. Failed 2-point conversion run. And the score remains 32-30. 48 seconds to go in the quarter. Back and forth we go. We'll have a commercial break as we go into the next kickoff. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you Indian Hawk football.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? No. If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Kicking for the Indian Hawks, number 13, Kyle Martin. Back to receive for Louisiana. 44 and 10.
Francis and Love deep for the Bulldogs. Martin to kick for the Bulldogs. He's Here's the kick. It's bouncing around at the 25, picked up by somebody quick. The Bulldogs better get the ball to him a little bit more often. He got to the 15 fairly quick. That's 44 Love, the catcher of the touchdown pass.
First and 10 Bulldogs from their own.
They'll mark at the 40 or 39. They're marking at the 40. A little bit of issue with the chain there, I guess. Stretching it might have got tangled up, stretching it out. First and 10 at the 40. Bulldogs have 37 seconds and a quarter to get back the lead. They're down 32-30. Good football action here. Well, it's not the best football action, but it's a good game. Teams are getting their opening game jitters and mistakes out of the way, that's for sure. Trips left. Motion by Harrison into quads. Bubble. Ball's loose! Francis jumps on it. Going to be 2nd and 8 now.
Fumble is recovered by the Bulldogs.
Clock is running. Bulldogs can let the clock run out if they want. They're in their option look. Two in the backfield, twins on the two in the backfield, twins on the left. Dive. There's the pitch. It's behind him. Oh, he should have. Overhouse has got to be a little bit more decisive on that option give there. He didn't know if he wanted to keep or give it. And then the pitch was late because of that. It's going to be 3rd and long. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back with the last quarter of action. We got a tight one here. It's 32-30. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you Indian Hawk football.
Ooh, hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird luck showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I could check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Third and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 40.
All right. Louisiana's got 3rd and long. What are we doing? Timeout, Clopton Ellsbury. They're using their first. We'll take it with them. Extended break. This is the Indian Sports Network.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Okay, we're back. Trips look for the Bulldogs. 3rd and forever. Oh, there's a false start. No one called it. Now we're going to get the call for the false start, or the coach is having a hissy fit that they wouldn't call it.
False start. Bulldogs. Loss of 5 yards. Bring up 3rd and 15 from their 35.
All right. Looks like the referee is giving Scheibel a sideline warning. All right, 3rd and 15. Trips right. Over. That's Henderson rolling out. Has a guy. Bobbled. Caught. Francis catches the ball. And a face mask is going to be called on the tackle by Klopsick. Great catch by Francis as he bobbled it 2 or 3 times, juggled it, caught it.
Number 10, the Bulldogs, brought down by number 1, Matt Klopsick.
Let's see here, about 40 yards on the pass play, and the flag's going to add another 15.
Face mask penalty against defense.
Flag shouldn't add 15. Flag should only about add 12. There you go. They mark it right. Huge 52-yard gain after the penalty for the Bulldogs. 40 yards on the catch, 12 on the half the distance penalty.
15.
Double catch on the snap. Oberhaus with it.
Number 7 ball carrier brought down by 56, Damian Walker, and 72, Trevor Anthony.
Next to no gain on the play.
Gain of about
Second
1 on the play,
second
and
10.
9.
Indian Hawks on a base 3-4 look. Oberhaus couldn't squirm loose. Good tackle there. Who is that?
Ball carrier brought down by
Bonstel, it looked like.
number 22, Eddie Bonster. 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
3rd and long. Got about 3 on that one. I didn't think he got that far. 3rd and 5. There's a snap. Option. Harrison has it. He got the first, I think. Good tackle by Walker.
56, Damian Walker.
That's going to bring up a 1st and goal at 3. We need a big goal line stand here for the Indian Hawk defense. Don't want the Bulldogs to go on top in the 4th.
1st and goal.
Trips on the left. Oberhaus takes the snap. Oh! Nice move outside. Did he get in? It's close. It's close. I think they're going to mark him down at the 1.
7 ball carrier brought down by Trevor Anthony and Damian Walker.
Oberhaus down at the 1.
Looks like 2nd and about a yard.
Looks like they're calling for a goal line defense, a 44 cover 3 look. Still in spread formation for the Bulldogs. Oberhaus at quarterback, Harrison in the backfield. Uh-oh, number 12. Burst comes in the backfield. Dive play. Touchdown.
Touchdown Bulldogs. Number 7.
Oberhaus with the keep. And Louisiana takes the lead again. 36-32 with the 2-point conversion pending. Big 2-point conversion coming up here for the Bulldogs. Here we go. Option look for the Bulldogs. 2 backs to the left. Twins left. Looks like a keep for midline option. Keep by Oberhaus, and he scores.
Score now 38-32 Bulldogs.
And the score is 38-32 at the 9:24 mark. We'll be back after this break.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
Receiving for the Indian Hawks, number 11, Blake Kendall. Kicking for the Bulldogs, number 40, Zach Harrison.
All right, we're getting ready for the kickoff here. We're now down 6. That was a big 2 for the Bulldogs there. 9:24 to go in the third. It's 38-32 Louisiana. They've got the lead again. We've got a back-and-forth action here. High-scoring opening weekend game. Winds picked up. Nice kick, fieldable ball for Kendall. Runs into his own blocker, gets the seam. Oh, but Harrison wraps him up at the 40.
Kendall with the reception and carry.
Oh, looked like Kendall might have been able to take that. There's a flag late.
40 for the Bulldogs.
Flag late.
First and 10 Indian Hawks from their own 40-yard line.
Somebody got flagged coming off the pile. Referee seems to be indicating on Louisiana. Unsportsmanlike Bulldogs.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's going to be a free 15 for the Indian Hawks. That's what we need at this point. We're down 6.
Will be against the Bulldogs.
That's going to move the starting line from the 40, from our 40 to the Bulldog 45. This has been a hard contested game. Both teams need to start keeping their heads.
Bulldog 45.
Trips on the left side. Klopsic isolated on the right. Yates and Enkelman in the backfield. Enkelman offset to the right side. Quarterback keeper. Yates has a huge hole. He's carrying the defense with him. Finally lassoed down. Just outside the 10. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. What? They're calling down the sticks. 34-yard run for Yates. Nice job, Sean Yates. Productive start for the first-time starter.
From the Louisiana 11.
This is what you want to see from a first-time starting quarterback. You know he's probably made mistakes in play calls or something down there, but he's fighting and he's getting the offense moving. They've already scored 32 points. Trips left. Going to run it right again. Louisiana corralled him this time, gain of about 3 or 4.
Brought down by several Bulldogs. Be 2nd and 6 for the Indian Hawks.
We can get a first down without scoring. Oh, bad snap! Yates falls on it. Oh, almost the 4th turnover of the game there.
On the snap, recovered by
Loss of about 15 on the play, though. Gonna be 3rd and long from the 20. Gosh.
3rd and
well, unless we got a field goal kicker I don't know about, we're in 3rd down territory.
for the Indian Hawks.
What are you looking for? Do you need a set? You sure you don't need a set? Don't let your leg get hurt. Yates drops, fires, got a man! Oh! Just overthrew him.
Pass incomplete, intended for 13, Kyle Martin.
13, Kyle Martin, the intended receiver. Oh, just off his fingertips. 4th down.
4th and long for the Indian Hawks.
This is almost got to be a jump ball to Evans. This is almost got to be a jump ball to Evans at this point. He's got a smaller man on him. Oh, encroachment. That gives you more options.
Penalty on the play. Encroachment defense.
Still 4th and 13 or so. We can get a first down inside the 5. You've got to like the Evans matchup right here. He's got a smaller kid on him. Just throw the jump ball for it. Another encroachment.
Penalty on the play. Encroachment defense.
Now we've got options. I think the running game is now back in play here.
That will bring up 4th and
about 8. 4th and 8 to go.
About 7 for the Indian Hawks.
Same formation. See if we can get another free 5. There's no safety now. There's no safety to help. The jump ball is definitely laid at Evans. There it is again! 3 in a row!
Flag on the play. Encroachment defense.
And here finally comes a substitution for the kid. Now you almost say you got to run the ball. It's 4th and 3.
4th and 3 for the Indian Hawks.
Formation change here. They're going to the Twins with the stack look. Three seconds. 2, 1. Call the timeout. Yates with the keeper.
Play is blown dead.
That thing has to hit 0.
Game.
Does that clock not hit 0? Oh. Back to 4th and 8 we go.
4th and 8 for the Indian Hawks.
38-32. Critical 4th down here. Stack look. Ankleman on the right side. 2-step drop. Fire. Overthrown. Turnover on downs.
Pass to Evans is incomplete.
Turnover on downs.
Bulldogs will take over.
7:27 to go. Indian Hawks need to get the ball back. We're down 6. Louisiana, for the first time tonight, will take possession with the lead.
10-yard line.
1st and goal. 1st and 10 at the 8 or 10, something like that. Twins in the backfield. Twins on the right. This is the option look. Watch for the dive for Harrison. Just slant the line. All they got to do is slant the line to the twin side. Slant the line to the twin side. Oh. Dive for Harrison. If they let him get that, they can eat away the rest of the clock.
40-year ball carrier brought down with 72, Trevor Anthony. They gained about 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. Bulldogs.
Trips on the left now. Harrison offset. Keeper. Backdoor for Oberhaus. Oh no! He's got one to beat! Oh, thank goodness. Brought out of bounds at about our 40.
7-ball carrier.
50-yard run for Oberhaus.
1st and 10 Bulldogs. Indian Hawks 40.
Indian Hawks going to pick their head up. We need a big defensive stop here. Let's see what we got going on. Trips on the right. Oh, goodness. What we got here? Trips right. Oberhaus and Henderson in the backfield. We look like we're in cover 3. Look here. All sorts of guys blitzing. Anderson has it. Harrison has it. My bad.
72, Trevor Anthony.
Harrison has it. No gain on the play.
Huh? That building back to behind the concession stand where Louisiana's locker room is. If it's number 1, he can just walk back there to some trees.
Twins look. Keeper. Oberhaus taking his legs out.
7 ball carrier for the Bulldogs. Brought down by 33, Dalton Struce. Be 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Let's see what formation to use here. Gain about 3 on the play. 3rd and long. Empty backfield, trips right, Twins left. Motion. Jet sweep. That was sniffed out.
44 ball carrier brought down in the backfield by number 56, Damian
Walker with a good tackle on that one.
A little cleanup by 72, Trevor Anthony.
Loss of 4. I'm going to say a punt team's coming onto the field. They're going to try to pin the Indian Hawks deep. Make them go the length of the field in 4 minutes to get the win. With our failures on the 2-point conversions tonight, we might be looking at overtime. Stack. I'd say. Surprised we didn't go after that one. That goes in the end zone. That's a touchback. We're going to have the ball at the 20. 4:05 to go. We're going to try to get a quick commercial here. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world, but here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We're back. Let's see here. We got trips left. Klopsic isolated on the right. Yeah, 2 or 3 yard gain there for Yates.
Yates is the ball carrier brought down by several Bulldogs. Gain of about 4 on the play. Be 2nd and 6 Indian Hawks.
Let's see here where we got. Oh, shoot, we got about 5 on that play. 4 on that play. Trips on the left. Enkelman offset right. 3-step drop. He's got Klopsic wide open. No one's there. Blown coverage. Tie ball game. Nice job.
Touchdown Indian Hawks. Blake Kendall with a catch and carry.
75 yards. Woohoo! Yates to Klopsic. Kendall, not Klopsic. My bad on that one. Blake Kendall, 75-yard touchdown reception. Good job on Yates. Good job on Kendall. Nice move on Kendall to get behind the defense. That ties the game up. Now the all-important 2-point conversion. Spread them out here. Trips left. Yates keeps it. Mauled. Tied. He's short. It's 38-38. So with 3:02 to go, we're tied at 38. If you're Coach Scheibel now, do you go with your aggressive, do you trust your defense in the aggressive, we can make things happen, get a quick stop and get the ball back in good field position defense they can be? Or the we've given up 38 points in the last three quarters defense that they've shown that they've been? Basically, you think they can drive out the defense that they were the last drive and then the whole first quarter, or the defense they've been the last 2 quarters? If you think it's the defense the last 2 quarters, then you got an onside kick. If it's the defense that they can be, which they showed the first quarter and the last drive, then you might try the onside. Then you might try to kick deep and get a stop and play field position. All right, there's the kick. Uh-oh. Whew. Love looked like he might have had a seam there. Bonstel with the tackle. He's shown up some tonight for a freshman.
Bulldogs will start it. They're on 39.
All right. 2:57 to go. I believe Louisiana's got 2 timeouts left. They're going to start off in trips. Or they might even have 3 timeouts left. We might have been the only one to use a timeout. As long as it's not too hard, we can still go. We're starting to get some sprinkles here, which if it keeps up, we're going to have to fold up shop, which I know we hate to do.
Sack in the backfield.
Mike,
Number 56,
if
Damian
you're listening, reply quickly about what to do. We're getting 2 or 3 sprinkles here. Do you want us to fold up or stay with it as long as we can? Go roll up the windows. Go roll up the windows. All right. I think the drizzles are holding off a bit. Reminds me, let's check the radar. Trips right. Henderson throws it up for grabs and knocked down.
Pass intended for 44 for the Bulldogs. Broke up by 33, Dalton Struce. 3rd and 12, Bulldogs.
There's rain definitely right on us. Yeah, but I mean it's a shower, but it's not much, but it is a shower. The heaviest stuff isn't supposed to come for 20 minutes. So we'll try to stay with it. Oberhaus brought down and bent over.
Backfield by number 56, Damian Walker.
Man, this sort of smells like overtime. Are we going to take a timeout? We're taking a timeout. This is the Indian Sports Network. Here as long as we can be. Rain is in the area within the next 20 minutes. We are outside. We may have to fold up. We'll be back right after this, hopefully.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated, and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at MedicineShopRx.com. Hi, my name is Jerry Callahan, pharmacist and owner of the medicine shops in Troy and Ellsbury Pharmacy. We strive every day to bring better...
Okay, sorry about that. Hit the button twice accidentally. Sorry about that, Mr. Callahan. All right, we're back. Indian Hawk Center, 3-4 base. They'll set up the field to punt. They're going to try to set up a return for Kendall. Oh, he buffs it, dives on it, smothers it up at the 18.
Punt is recovered by Blake Kendall.
Well, we've got a minute 50. We have a timeout, and a score wins the game. Basically, it's 38-all.
Like the Indian Hawk night. Yard line. First and 10 Indian Hawks.
Nope, I hear thunder. Or is that just wind? That's speakers. All right. Oh no, not this play. Oh, nice job though by Kendall.
Pass is complete to Blake Kendall.
Clock stops on the first downs until the ball's set.
9 on the play. Second and 1.
Oh, they didn't get the first. Oh, clock's running. We got to hurry up. We can ask for the. There we go. What's the deal? It's first down. They've already changed. They've already moved the change. You can't go back in high school for this. Oh my Lord! See, first down. Start the clock. If I'm Louisiana, I'm complaining. Trips on the right. Yates keeps. You got to. Didn't get much on that one. Got to think passing. Oh, but the wind's against us now. Wind's blowing. Wind's blowing out of the northwest to the southeast a little bit. Oh, now it's coming from the east to. Now it's coming straight out of the west. Now maybe a little bit from the. Okay, I can't tell because we're in the tower. It's shifting around. It's basically blowing from the west. I'm looking at my camera woman's hair, and it's going to the south and then to the north and then to the south, but it's blowing out of the west. So that's crossfield wind.
Yates carries the ball.
Another carry for Yates. Timeout, Indian Hawks. We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you Indian Hawk football. We're all tied at 38, which you can see on the scoreboard. We'll be back right after this. Nope, not that one. Oh, it's unplugged. Oh, that's what it did.
Waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair. Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
All right, we're back. Inside slant to Klopp to Kendall. Caught it, first down. We're about midfield. 46 seconds to go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Clock will stop till the chains are set. Be ready. Now you can't spike it in the gun. You gotta go for the play. Clock started. Sprinkles are picking up. Come on, Sean, gotta get the play snap. 3-step drop for Kendall. Overthrow. 35 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Did Jack get in the truck? Dang it. You want one of them flannel shirts? All right. Louisiana's flipping coverage. Rain's picking up a little bit here. 3-step drop. Yates, throw! He's got a guy! Oh! Klopsa couldn't get there.
3rd and 10 Indian Hawks.
We don't know how much longer we'll be able to stay here. Rain's picking up, wind's picking up. Maybe we'll get some calm before the rain hits. We're staring at overtime, and we won't be able to bring it to you. It's 30 seconds to go. Sprinkling here. If it just stays like this, we can probably hold out. Yates rolls. Hit as he's thrown. He got it to Matt Martin. Martin's got it. He gets a very important first down and gets out of bounds. 23 seconds to go. We're in business.
1st and 10 Indian Hawks.
Way to go by Yates to keep his head in it. Nice job for Martin. Kyle Martin's been big tonight. 23.1 to go. 38 all. Yates rolls right. Fires. Caught. Did he get out? He's got to get out.
13, Kyle Martin.
Caught out of bounds from Martin.
Bring up 2nd and 1.
16.5. Second and 1. Second and 1, 16.5. I believe we're out of timeouts. Double stack look. Ankelman offset to the right. Delay of game. That's going to make it 2nd and 6.
Loss of 5 for the Indian Hawks. Delay of game. That will bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, it's 38 all. The sprinkles have stopped right now, but the wind's picking up. Doesn't quite smell like rain yet, but sure feels like it. Backfield loaded up, play action. Yates throws, he's got somebody! Wide open, touchdown! Woohoo! That looks like Klopsic with 10.2 to go. Indian Hawks retake the lead, 44-38. on a 25-yard touchdown pass from Sean Yates to Matt Klopsick. Here's the vital 2-point conversion just in case if something silly happens on the kickoff. Yates, pass, incomplete. We're only up by 6. It's 44-38, 10.2 to go. All right, we will stay with you throughout the game. There, Mike, I know you want a post-game show, but with the weather conditions, there will not be one. Defensive player of the game right now is Trevor Anthony with the pick 6 and many, many stops, and almost the game plan built around not going at him. Offensive player of the game's got to be their new starter, sophomore Sean Yates. Has ran for a few, threw for a few, has to be getting close to 400 total yards. Well, maybe not that way. 300 total yards between running and passing. A heck of a beginning game for a sophomore. First time starter, that's a heck of a way to start. It's 44-38. Louisiana does have timeouts, so conceivably kickoff, maybe 2 plays. It's mostly what the work. If you got a kicker who can squib it, this is the time to squib it. Not an onside, but a hard grounder up the middle. If you got one who can squib it, this is the time to squib it. 44-38. Next week we will be here at home against MMA. Trying to get all this stuff in because something's coming. Don't want to get the equipment wet. Not quite a squib. Oh, it's bobbled! He goes down with it. That took 2 seconds off the clock.
Ball is recovered by
8.1. Basically time for two plays if the first one's quick. It's 44-38. Just play calling here. You run a 5-yard out and then chuck it. Or if you got it, you run to the Stanford band play, which is basically lateral, 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 lateral. Louisiana calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
What? No, he's not being a cheerleader. Woo! Exciting game. 44-38, 8.1 to go. All right. Put in a cloud 4, Mike. Huh, nope. How about a cloud 5? They're basically playing it like it's a kickoff. A 5-1-5. This is a nice defense for this. This is a very good defense for the Louisiana going to burn another timeout. If I'm Coach Scheibel for the Indian Hawks, I come right back out in that 5-1-5 and see what they can do. We're going to take a break with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Missouri. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills.
All right, we're back. Maybe the last play of the game. We're in a 6-5 now. Nobody in the middle. Up there, go Walker drops middle. Throw incomplete. Second down, 4.7 to go.
Second and 10 Bulldogs.
Walker dropped off the backside and dropped to the middle. Look for the Indian Hawks to play a 5-1-5, send 5, drop 5, and just basically say, we'll give you all the yards, but you're not scoring type defense. Louisiana takes their last time out. We take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Timeout Bulldogs.
Ouch.
These days, the concept of value matters more than ever. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Missouri high school. In return, participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, 5-1-5, Walker in the middle. There's the press, there's the throw. Knock it down! It's picked off.
Pass is intercepted.
Time has run out, and the Indian Hawks are victorious on opening week. 44-38, a victorious return to
Bulldogs 38.
Clopton Field. I don't know what the field's called yet. Nope. It's a good game, good week. We'll fold up here again. Players of the game defensively, Trevor Anthony. Offensively, Sean Yates. We don't have many stats for you. We're not going to go through much of a post-game show here. Weather is moving in. Next week we'll be here at 7 o'clock with the MMA. Actually, we'll be here at 6:50 with the pregame till the MMA matchup. Hopefully we get the bugs worked out and get everything working. We figured out our audio at halftime. Sorry for that. Thank you to all of our sponsors. This is the Indian Sports Network. Bob Gray signing off.
Fun for the kids.